All right. Okay. I have to come with the excitement, People, this is my natural personality. What you see is what you get. Let me turn my phone on silent so that we don't have any disruption. 1 second. All right, my lovely people. Good night. Good night. Good night. And welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I know we have a group of a lot of persons, guys. Look at this. It's not just Jamaica inside here, okay? Which part with them? There's some over here, so. I think we have the most of us inside here, but Haiti is inside here, Curacao, Barbados, and Trinidad, I don't know where, Panama, United States, rep where you are joining from. But welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform. I absolutely love that you guys are here. And it's just a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive, and I'm just so happy. My name is Alicia Ben Foster at Florida in the house, Jamaica in the house. My name is Alicia Ben Foster, and I am the brain behind this. Connecticut in the house, Arizona in the house. Grand Cayman, Barbados in the set. Look here. Oh, St. Mary reaching at this. St. Mary is a whole country by itself. St. Mary in the house. Guys, I'm so happy that you are here. Look here. We're not choosing mommy. You guys are so fun. So my name is Alicia Baines, and let me draw back a little bit. My name is Alicia Ben Foster. Big up my husband on the line. And I'm the brain behind FJP Skills Training Institute. Right? Let me just kind of take you back. Let me take you back to where it started before I go into the platform. So a year ago, I would have created this platform called Online Earning Potentials, right? We are not as big as FJP as much as we are older, but this is where it started for me. And this would have started my journey in assisting primarily Caribbean people to learn how they're able to make money in the online space. But while it is, guys, I want you to pay attention now. So we have to stop time, right? Look here, no distraction. We have to stop time. So while it was, because I'm a Jamaican and it was created with Jamaicans in mind, it is still very much international. You understand? So other persons are able to use it. We have a lot of success rates, and I'm just going to show you some of the wins inside this community here. What you have access to from over FJP side are some of our training. You don't have access to all of our training. And guys, I want you to listen very, very carefully. Online Earning Potentials, right, is the grandma of FJP, or the mom. I don't know why I skip a generation. Is the mom of FJP, right? As a result, when it come on to DNA, you're gonna have some of OEP's DNA. So some of what we teach inside OEP that people pay for, you have access to for free. So you have access to some of what we teach, and some of the things you have access to a portion of what we teach, meaning that I might give you some aspects of the course, but I can't give you the fullness of it. But you have enough information to kind of, probably do further research or whatever, but it would have opened your mind to possibilities. You get what I'm saying? All right. So this is the mommy and this is the baby. Let me just show you some of the wins inside the platform. And the reason for me showing you the wins is to show you that you can do it too. My thing is, once it has been done before, I don't need to convince myself. Are you guys hearing me good? Celine says I'm in and out. Let me know if the quality of the audio is good.
We're hearing you clearly.
Yes, it's good.
All right, thanks. I'm showing you what has been done before so that you can know that you can do it. That's my motto. If somebody do it already, I don't need to be convinced that it can be done. I know that it can be done because I've seen it done. Right? Good. Shakira, sorry, we're recording, so you'll be able to have access to the replay, but you haven't missed a lot. We just started. Share your wins. So this is Fitzroy that was here boasting a while ago that he can speak Spanish, and a lot of us can speak Spanish, right? Inside my platform, And for persons who are just joining, I'm just giving you an overview as to how FJP come about. I literally talked about it yesterday and it was released yesterday because we had a foundation, which is the foundation that we're talking about, right? One of the things that I'm going to teach you guys is to how to start a t-shirt business. You may not be interested in it. That is totally fine. You can introduce somebody to the platform who can benefit from it, right? And I don't know, Peter, are you able to give us an update? Is it more than 50 now? Is he still on here?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm currently at 60 something. 60
60
something
something.
orders so far.
60 something. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And profit estimate?
We profit about 650 something. And that is in
USD.
5 days, USD.
All right. Thank you so much, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he learned how to start his own t-shirt business. So he's selling t-shirts and tumblers on a platform called Fourth Wall. And it's a print on demand platform. I'm not going to give you too much information because I don't want to kind of go over your head, but just saying. He's able to start a t-shirt business as a Jamaican. I know lots of us are not Jamaican, but guys, kind of understand that I'm a Jamaican and I would have created this for us in a sense. So if I refer to us primarily, it's not because I'm disregarding anybody else from any other country. So don't feel no way, you understand? So just pardon me. If I constantly say Jamaican, 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 just forgive your girl, right? You can still, go through the course and see how you are able to implement it in your country. And it doesn't it's not like a Jamaican kind of thing. It's kind of universal anyway. So you're able to utilize it. But he's a Jamaican. He was able to set up his own t-shirt business. See there, he said 60 something orders, and he was able to make over 600 USD in profit. Persons from all over the world are able to purchase from him because this platform is not a no bank account business. When I tell you guys that I want you to be able to earn in your sleep, this is what I'm talking about. It's not an overnight thing, and I don't want it to sound very easy because he works very hard. He works very hard. So hard work, I don't want to say hard work, but some amount of work has to proceed before you can have the success that you need. Some amount of work have to go in. It doesn't necessarily have to be hard, right? Excuse me. It can be, just consistent work or disciplined work or whatever, but work have to go in, right? And so when he's able to make money in his sleep, meaning that it's a website, you are able to, just like how you can go on Amazon and order anytime, persons can come and order anytime. His presence is not needed. So there are mornings when he wake up to 6 sales. Imagine you having your 9 to 5, you go to your 9 to 5, your 9 to 5 can barely pay your bills, but what? You would have set up a business, you're marketing it on social media, you use AI to model your merch or whatever, you make a post with your merch and whatever the case is, and somebody can just buy it while you're at work. That is what I don't know if you want it for you, but I want it for you. And I cannot want better for you than you want for you. So I hope by the end of this session, you can also want it for you. Right? So this is just one of the wins from inside the platform. Right? So, and I'm not gonna go too far into this because I actually want to show you our platform. Elaine also has a Fort Wall store as well. She sell a different type of merch. Let me just no, I can't see the link there. Anyways, yeah. She got her first sale as well the other day. Persons are becoming authors. They have their books published on Amazon. I have students who bookstores have bought their books, churches have bought their books. They go to events, they go to pop-up shop and sell their books. Like, possibilities are literally endless. So enough of that, right? So success is on the platform. Success is on the platform. Who is that? Kadian, be careful of your microphone. All right, so let's just go to our platform. This is what we have. This is what we're going to talk about. All right, so the FJP Skills Training Institute, like I said, would have most of the training, pretty much all of the training inside are coming from OEP. This is something, OEP is something that people have to pay for. And so you get foundational, beginner-friendly information. I'll put a 1 and 2 live training session in there. But for the most part, it is pre-recorded. So we're going to take a look at what you have access to. And I'm going to also kind of just give you a navigation of the platform. So, community. When you sign into your cell phone or you sign into a computer, you're going to come on the community tab. And this is like a little social media feed. So you can see my post, you can like it, you can comment on it. Likewise, you can create a post right here. This is all that you'll find inside here, right? Melody? Melody. Anyways. So the first post that we see is a welcome from me, and I show you how to navigate the platform. And I'm also just asking you guys to subscribe to my channel as well. So if you haven't already done that, please go ahead and do that. That's all I really ask of you. Just give a little girl a subscription. The girl is trying to get monetized, and I'll, probably eventually, if you hang around long enough, I'll kind of give you some information on that as well. But anyways, and how to navigate the platform, right? I also give you the rules of the institution. Because, guys, where a lot of persons are, we have to have some amount of rules, not to restrict you, but just to ensure that we on the same page. So respect everybody. Don't share anything outside of the platform. Invite whomever wants the information inside. Can't be on social media talking bad about the platform. We don't tolerate that. No self-promotion. So you can't just post and say, hey guys, I own a cook shop, I own a restaurant in the grill. This is my link, come and shop with me. We can make provision for it in a professional way, but we're not gonna allow it just display just randomly because where something is free, unscrupulous people will get inside. We can't really help that, right? But we can mitigate them being able to do stuff, right? And so we don't want no link being posted and persons become vulnerable to clicking on a link and getting scammed and stuff. We just have, it is what it is. We can't hide the fact that unscrupulous people exist. So we don't want it in that particular setting, but I know that a lot of talented people are here. And we're not very talent, right? And so we can have provisions for a session just like this. You come on, you tell us who you are, you tell us what you do, or show us what you do, and whomever is interested can utilize your service. So I will consider that, right? But no self-promotion. Don't post a link of nothing inside the platform. And of course, no expletives or no fraudulent behavior, nothing like that. Just be a good human being. Right? And yeah, little survey asking me how you like the platform so far. And then no, classroom. Persons are saying they're not seeing the courses. You find it inside the classroom. One of the questions, Ramonia, have to pay for what? You would have gotten into the platform for free. I'll explain everything to you now. Well, so this is the classroom, right? Introduction, fly the gate, repeat the community rules, and also just kind of give you some information about who am I, where I'm coming from, how I got to the success that I've gotten to, how you can be inspired to do the same. If you want a one-on-one session with me after going through the AI course or KDP or shipping company or whatever, you can book a one-on-one with me. Then we have the Wig Influencer course. Persons have been asking me, can you do more than one course? Absolutely. There are no restrictions on what you can do. You can do multiple things at a time as long as you are learning and you're understanding the information and implementing what you're learning. You understand? There's no limitation on what you can do. Lash course, somebody was saying that they were not seeing the lash course. So there are 2 pages there. The first one here just kind of tells you what the curriculum is all about. Once you click on the link, it should take you into being able to do the lash course. You are able to enroll for free. The lash course does offer certification, but I do believe the certification is paid. I haven't been in there a while, so I'm gonna go in there and kind of see what is the fee for the certificate, right? AI made simple. So I teach you different AI platforms that you can use to do a lot of stuff. All right, so Kevon, you're saying that all your courses are at 0% because when you go through the course, you're supposed to mark it as complete. So for instance, I'm going to unmark this one. You see, it takes it down. So once you have read something or listened to something, you come to the top of your screen and you mark it as done, and it will move up the percentage or the progress level. So there is a free training here on how you can use different AI platforms. Whisk, you can use it for images. Pinterest, it's not an AI platform, but you can use it for inspiration. ChatGPT can help you with prompts and stuff like that. Suno, you can use it for music. I show you all of that inside this video, right? Remember, these are things that are coming from a paid platform. If it is that you want more information, you can upgrade to my AI platform. It's only $2. It's only $2 and it teaches you all things AI. All things AI, very, very in-depth. I teach your kids animation. I use my AI to also deliver the message as well. I teach you how you are able to literally use AI to do every little thing that contain, everything having to do with you being able to earn money with AI, how to do your merch, how to do your music, all of that, right? You don't have to pay the $2 if you don't want to. So I was saying to somebody, it can be free if you want it to be free. Mind you, these tools are paid tools. You are taught how to use them for free here. If you want more information, you can upgrade for $2 USD. It is optional. All right. Work from home careers. Hopefully Chanel is able to come on. This is a work from home job agency. Let me kind of go over there and show you guys what the job agency looks like. And I was explaining to persons on my live a while ago that it's not free and we should not let the fact that there's a price tag on something prevent us from accessing the information just because there's a price tag, right? And a lot of persons want to get free access to stuff that can make them money, which can be done because stuff that you're going to be learning inside here, it is free and you can make money from it. But why you want to make $1 million, but you don't want to spend at least $100, spend $50, spend $25 to make the $1 million? You understand? We have to get out of that mindset. We can't let a price tag prevent us from accessing valuable information, all right? Can all be done on the phone? Yes, it can be done on the phone, Alicia. Unable to see any details on work from home. Danisha, that's what we're talking about right now. So remote work. So work from home jobs. Once you click on it, there is a webinar here, a 32-minute webinar. I also invited the person to come on inside. So she's telling you about her platform, what she has to offer. You are able to sign up here. It is a paid platform. I'm giving you a sneak peek of the actual platform right now and what it has to offer. So for instance, this is what the platform looks like. They help you with resume revamping. One of the reasons why it is paid. They help you with resume revamping. They help you with interview prep. A lot of persons don't know how to conduct themselves in an interview. They help you with interview prep. They have onboarding sessions with you every morning at 10 a.m. I think Monday to Friday to help you with, applying for jobs and whatever the case is. And they have a lot of job vacancies. So instead of you not knowing the different platforms that are hiring, these are all job vacancies here. And they're showing you the dates that they were added. So this was added September 16. So very, very current, right? All of these here are positions that you can apply for in one space. You are able to apply for multiple positions. There's no limitation. Right? This is why it's paid, because she literally has to pay persons to go out, do the research, find all of the jobs that are available wherever them find them and provide them to you in one space. You have email, chat, and non-phone positions. You have sales and marketing positions, customer service positions. She is the best person to tell you more about it. I've invited her here. Hopefully we get to see her, right? That's it as it relates to work from home jobs. Some persons, if you were on my live last night, some persons got a free trial. It's $30 a month. So $1 a day. $1 a day, you get 30-day access to the platform. If you guys were on my live last night, about 10 persons got access to a 7-day free trial. I beg for them. I can't beg for nobody else, but I'm just saying. You understand? It's not all about the money sometimes because we really want to help you guys. So 10 persons would have gotten access to the free trial, and then them just have to make use of them the 7 days that they would have gotten. It's an affiliate platform as well. So if you go inside or when you go inside and you get a job, you can share it with somebody. You can say, guys or girl, I got into this platform, I got a job. If you are looking for work, you can come to. And literally once that person comes in, you earn 40%, I believe, of that $30. So it's a win-win situation. You can't lose. You just go in, there's no limitation on the platforms that you can apply to. Just completed my 90 minutes proficiency test, job interview. I finally got my first job interview on Monday, applied for a job, have another interview tomorrow. Like people are getting results from the platform. It is a very, very good platform. So you just have to be inside and position yourself, right? Teaching English in Japan. We have Denise, the person who teaches this. She is a part of Online Earning Potential. She is a Jamaican living in Japan, and she teaches English from there, and she shows it. As you can see, I'm not able to give you access to all of the information because, like I said, we charge for this information, but you are able to become more aware of what it is, so that you can say, okay, based on the information that I've gotten, is this something that I want to learn more about? Would I want to upgrade to OEP to learn more about it? Whatever the case is, right? I know one of the things that persons have been asking is about certificate. Guys, you don't need certificate to do anything that you're learning inside here. What's the cost for what? The cost for remote income solutions, the job agency, $30. $1 a day. So you get access to 30 days inside the platform. You apply to multiple jobs, all of that good stuff. You don't need a certificate to be a wig influencer, and don't let that, guys. We don't need to put barriers in front of us. We already have a lot of barriers as Caribbean people. If you're from the Caribbean, we already cannot access certain things, and if you are able to access this particular thing, why go ahead and put another barrier? Because okay, you don't have a certificate, so what? You don't need a certificate to the we review our influencer. Somebody's marking on my screen. You don't need a cert. Well, let me take that back. Okay. You are provided a certificate for this one. It's at a cost. I'll verify what the cost is. If you're doing anything with AI, I created all of these covers with AI. If you're doing AI music, if you're doing jingle for people or whatever the case, you don't need a certificate to do those things. To access the full information can be $10, but I have something that I'm planning something for you guys soon, so you can get in for less than that $10. My platform is $10 a month. OEP is $10 a month, or lifetime access is $80 US. I don't, you guys don't have to pay that much. We're having our anniversary soon, so I'm gonna do something special for our anniversary. You can create your own community. So this is a community on school. As you can see, people have different types of community for different reasons. So like Chanel has one for work from home. I have one that is an educational base. Somebody else may have one for fitness, so you can have different community for different reasons. I also have one, I'm starting up my feminine business again. So, persons, females who are suffering from different issues, they can come inside, they can have a sisterhood inside. They're able to also, get access to my feminine products. So you can create a community for different reasons and actually monetize that community. You understand? So I'll show you how to do that, and I'll also do live sessions and give you more perspective on how you can do that, right? Lots of us have skills and we just need to put a price tag on it. We just need to know how to put it in a product. $10 a month, Sal. It's a subscription. $10 a month. You can get inside Online Earning Potentials. If you're getting lifetime access, it's currently $80, but it's $10 a month to subscribe to the platform. So that gives you access to 30 days. If you shipping company, starting your own shipping company, I tell you all of the requirements and pretty much explain the process to you, what would happen once you have signed up, how the process work. You are able to start your own shipping company without having a physical location. Like Fitzroy does amazing in Montego Bay, and he's just one of many. He doesn't have a physical location, he doesn't have a drive, but he's able to ship in like Fitzroy. What's the most amount of packages you've cleared on any given day?
Let me see. That would have been yesterday, because this month has been my best month so far based on marketing on TikTok. So I would have collected 17 packages yesterday, and 15 was sent down today. So yesterday and today was the biggest day, about that. Almost 30 something packages in the last 2 days, which is an improvement.
All right, thank you so much. Guys, my love Guna receipt, he doesn't have a physical location, and you just have to turn up for yourself. You literally just have to turn up for yourself. The same t-shirt business I was showing you guys a while ago, I'll show you how to do that, show you how to use AI to create music as well, and all that good stuff. So it's not, even though I said, it's called the FJP Skills Training Institute, is not learning in the way that you are accustomed to learning. So would have been accustomed to learning in the sense that we're in a classroom and all of that stuff. It's not that type of learning. It's more self-paced learning. You have access to information at your fingertips. People work different time of day. People have children that are making noise, whatever the case is. It's not like live sessions. Yes, there will be live sessions incorporated, but you don't have to rely on the live sessions to learn. I know persons learn in different ways. Probably need somebody to kind of hold your hand a little bit. You can't really learn on your own. And so, yeah, probably the live sessions are good for you, but for persons who can literally just watch a video and literally grasp the concept, then you also have videos that you can watch and grasp the concept. I think so. I think that's it for me for now. So we can open up for some questions. And guys, you can just raise your hand if you have a question, or you can put it in the chat. I don't want too many persons open their mic at once, because remember that we're recording as well. So if you know how to raise your hand, if you don't know how to do it, you can just put a hand in the chat and I'll see you and I'll just ask you to unmute. But we kind of just want it to be a little bit orderly, all right? So if you have a question, if there's not anything that is not clear to you, you can definitely ask me. Also, if you are here, you'd like to contribute something to what we're doing in terms of not financial, but you probably you know how to do something and you want to volunteer that information, or even if it's a case where you probably want to charge me fees, we can discuss something. But if you want to volunteer the information and be a part of the platform, have a training in the platform, the option for that is also available. So I'm gonna put my email in the chat, and you guys can reach out to me and tell me what it is that you would like to contribute. Samsung, go ahead. Samsung SM, go ahead.
Good night. Hopefully you're able to hear me. I asked a question and you stated later on, which is now, the time for certain courses. Does a course have a specific day in the week or anything along that line?
So the most live courses that you will get is going to be AI and Amazon KDP, so how to become an author. So Amazon KDP is on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 5 p.m. And AI, I'm planning to do a series of training next week. I think those probably will be probably like this time. So what you'll be able to do on the calendar, once I announce that, I've updated the calendar and stuff, you can just come on the calendar and you'll be able to see the timing for the different stuff. So we have devotion every morning at 8 a.m. And then once I populate it with the other stuff that we're doing, you can come and you can see a month view of what we have planned. So I know KDP has a standard time. Perry, you're saying that you can add Amazon book review. I'm not familiar with Amazon book review. Can you shed some more light on that? Is it something that you're versed in? Let me know if it's something that you're versed in. Guys, we're in the Q&A segment. Don't be shy. There's no question that's too dumb. Savannah, go ahead.
All right, good night, everyone. So I'm currently in AI Profit Plug, and there's a course there, Faceless Content Media. It says I can unlock it at level 3. How do I get to level 3? I'm currently at level 1.
Great question. So I need to also address that for this side as well. I can unlock it for you though, so I'll unlock it when I go over there. But guys, so remember that I'm saying that protecting you is of utmost importance. So you are not able to message each other until level 3. And the reason why, like I said, when something is free, unscrupulous people get inside. I'm literally a part of communities now that people will message me and hey, let them say, Let them say, hey fam, or whatever, how are you doing? Or how some scammer, right? I'm not gonna put it up. That's what they are. So in order for you to increase in level, you have to be a good citizen. So for instance, when you make a post, so you know, Anna Shea is at level 2 because she would have been making posts and persons have liked it. So every time that you like something that she creates, it gives her a point. So if you look at it, she need 9 points to level up. So every time you like something that she posts, you get she gets a point. And if she comments something and you like it, she gets a point. It's the same thing for you guys. So in order for you to get to level 3, to be able to message each other, it would mean that you'd have to be posting value inside the community. And that kind of weed out some of the persons who are unscrupulous because they ain't got no value to post. I had to just protect you guys. I had to just protect you guys. So in this case, you guys don't need to be at a particular level to unlock anything. Everything is open to you. She's talking about a different platform, right? You don't need to be at a level to unlock anything. You just need to be at a level to be able to message each other. So that's the reason why you would need to no, there's not really an age requirement. It depends on what it is. So pretty much like there's no way for me to verify anybody's age because I won't be checking like IDs or anything. It's just a matter of like, you know, for instance, if you were to start your own shipping company and you're gonna need to have it registered, then you may need to be a certain age to be able to have a legally registered business in Jamaica, right? But AI is something that is it's not age restrictive, so persons can learn AI. Teaching English in Japan probably does have an age limit. I need to verify. I don't remember if it does. But in terms of persons being able to get access to the platform, there's no verification or anything for me to say, oh, this person is 13 or 10 or 25 or whatever the case is. Shamika, Shamika, do you know anything about me, Shamika? You know I'm a crochet designer. I will not be teaching it. If somebody wants to volunteer, sure. But I put down that long time. Yes, vendors pay 3 to 6 USD per book review. No purchase needed. Vendors will send book link through Telegram or Facebook. Just write a review and get paid through PayPal reviews. So Perry, what is the name inside the school community? Do you want to like, you know, are you able to give us a video on it? Or probably doesn't have to be a video, probably written information with instructions and stuff. Tell me your name inside the community because I would love to add that. Because I would love to add that. You guys want to learn how to crochet? I need more information about the lash. Katie and Stuart, what kind of information do you need about the lash? Once you click on the module, you just go ahead right here and click on this link. No, sorry. Classic Lash and Beauty Academy. You click on it and you enroll and you go through the different modules that are there. So what other information are you asking for? For the shipping, where can I get the free logo? Shika, the complimentary logo is no longer it's no longer offered. We stopped that in September. So if you come to the shipping company module, it says update since the video was done. We no longer advertise. No, sorry. Complimentary logo no longer offered. So since this video was done, which is a little bit outdated, there has been some changes and I've updated you on the changes. However, I can always show you how to use AI to create a logo if that's, you know, if you want to do that. Saskia, your mic is open deliberately.
Sorry, mistake.
No problem. Go ahead. The person who has their hand up on 113.59.23, go ahead. On? All right. Yes, that was an accident. Teaching persons how to create budget plan is a good idea. Yolanda, are you volunteering, Yolanda? But listen, guys, when you put things in the chat, tell me if you're volunteering or it's something that you would want to see. So just be clear. We also do Amazon product review too. Janelle, I do teach Amazon product review inside OEP. Not the written review, like video reviews. So with the video reviews, and I invited her to come and kind of shed some light on it for you guys as well. With the video reviews, you pretty much, upload your videos. It can be stuff that you have bought on Amazon, or it can be stuff that just sell on Amazon. So even if you never bought it on there, but you have access to it and it is sold on there, you can actually review it. And every time somebody watches that video before making a purchase, you actually earn commission. So we teach that one. Is that the one that you're referring to? Trisha, look here. Shoshana, I want to learn how to make locks. Girl, did you see my email? Shoshana, now come to the front, Shoshana. Come to the front. Listen, I want to learn how to do locks. I'm not a hairstylist or anything, but I'm just so fast because the thing is I used to crochet, so I love it. So come to the front, and they do have other products as well as books. Yes, I want to. Shika, what are you referring to? Amazon KDP live training link is in OEP. Yes, it is. Yeah. Still not able to complete my profile as it's not allowing me to take picture or upload. I use Facebook profile, opening browser as well. Okay, thank you for assisting. Perry this, Perry that. Okay. Perry this, Perry that. Perry, where you say book review. May I write it down? Guys, if you have any question, please let me know. I do have some idea. Why does Yolanda's name look familiar? Yolanda, are you a Browning? Are you a Browning with the road? No, it's not. I don't think it's you. Your name is so familiar to hers. Yolanda, you want to share the ideas here, or you want to talk to me in person? I'm mostly familiar with the written ones. Okay, no problem. Any work from home? Chanel, are you on here? Chanel? I'm a lactician also. iPhone, what is your name? Baking and pastry making would be wonderful if added. Shamika. I'm a self-made hairdresser. Hi, Natalia. You have your mic open. Is that by accident?
Yes, I.
No problem. Okay. Saskia, there's no hairstylist course, but we have a potential. We have a potential cosmetic course. What's the next step after the one-time payment for shipping company? Chevy, I would have to send you the invite to the platform. So if you've made the payment for the shipping company, I'm gonna have to check my sales, and I'll send you an invite. It's gonna come in your email and you accept it. If when you try to accept it, it has a price on it, you're just gonna refresh your screen. But if you made the one-time payment, it would have sent you an email, and inside that email is my contact number. So you can also reach out to me on WhatsApp as well. On, your mic is open. Do you want to say something?
Yes, I would like to say something. You
Go
said
ahead.
that there's nothing on here that you could do like media or voice acting.
No, not yet. That's what you're interested in?
That's what I would like to be interested in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We don't have anything like that on here as yet, but I'm gonna be making a post inside the community, find out what persons are skilled in and how they can contribute to, putting a training or some stuff inside the platform. So, hopefully somebody knows somebody.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Same thing applies to you, Christina. As a matter of fact, a graphic designer actually joined the platform earlier today. Needs. You guys know Needs from TikTok. She's a part of this platform. What about makeup artists? Guys, all right, so what we have here, there's no limitation to the amount of courses that we can have in here. No limitation to the amount of persons that can be inside here, right? It's just a matter of having access to persons who can teach those stuff. So I don't have a problem adding anything that can bring value to you guys, right? I don't have a problem about adding value. So let me tell you what to do. iPhone, I don't know what your name is. We use AI voice to create audio for AI animation. What do you think about buying and reselling items? It's not really an idea to add. Coincide. Just a question. What kind of items are we talking about, Lamar? Tell me what kind of items you're talking about. It's good at me. I'm good at making different hair from scratch, like locks, crochet hairs, and spring twist sprays, fashion twist, etc. Tatiana. Okay, so let me just put my um guys, I'm gonna put my email in the chat and I want you guys to email me. I would hope it's recording. I think it's recording. It should be recording. I'm gonna put my email in the chat and you guys email me and tell me what it is that you guys can do, and put your phone number in there as well and I'll reach out to you. Also, for those of you who have suggestions, on what you would like to see in here, come right here, right? So this is a question. What topics or training would you love to see inside? So come and put those under here. Like I said, I'm not opposed to anything inside the platform that can help you. Just let me know and I'll do necessary things to get the training inside as much as I can. I can't promise to get everything on the inside, all right? Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. I know some persons are saying that they're already business owners. So Amelia, you're talking about sewing. You want to learn how to sew. I know that persons have said that they're business owners. They probably want some ideas on how to market your existing business. I can help with that. So we just have to, we're very new. Guys, we're probably just 24 hours or we're just one day old, It's just that we've done so much in the one day. It seems like, oh, probably we've been here for a while, but we're very new. We're not even latched properly yet. You understand? So just be plugged into the platform. If you have the app, it will give you notifications every time something is happening in here. If you're just using the website, you're gonna miss the notifications. So it's good to have the app so that you can have the notifications, right? But we're just starting. This is just us laying the foundation. How you got the name FJP? FJP is coming from Bad Sticky. I'll put some context in here. I figure persons don't know where it's coming from, and most of you guys would know about Bad Sticky on Instagram and him saying, okay, he want to start a political party for the next election, which was just all fun and games. And so I just made this platform in honor of everything that he's doing. And so yeah. 4K. I didn't even realize that it was 4K. Purchase things to ship to Jamaica. Yes, Nicola, I understand that, but what is it that you are purchasing? Are we talking about clothes? Are we talking about, I don't know, furniture? Like, what are you selling? I can't tell you. Clothes. If I think you were asking if I think it's a good idea, you have to be able to market. I personally can't sell clothes because I just don't have that personality, but you have to be able to market it. Like social media presence is going to be very, 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 very important with any type of marketing. So you have to be up in people's faces. Remember that you're not the only one. It has to be trendy clothes. We're talking about pricing as well, So it can be a profitable business, but it does take a lot of work. It does take a lot of work. People wear clothes a lot every single day. The great thing is that you can, if you want, you can use AI to model your clothes. So once you take a picture of the item, you don't necessarily, if you don't have any money to pay like a model, you can create a sexy AI girl or a sexy AI man and put the clothes on him and him can model the clothes. You understand? You used to do it before, then of course, then do it again. Yes, Shanoya. Definitely. Not for here, but I mean, ultimately, wherever we can get it. But yeah, I've always wanted marketing course for dummies. Guys, just come and put it under here for me, please. Just put all your suggestions in terms of what you want to see, put them under here. I do want to get Hard Trust on board or some form of agency that can have Miguel, your mic is open.
Yeah, for the person who was speaking about clothes and hair and stuff like that, it would be a good idea if you could check out like some China suppliers and then have your own shipping company so you can get like the boxer shirt for 50 US with like 100 shirt in it, and then you ship it to your own shipping company, and then you can have the best price. So you'd have to have a strategy and look how the platform could assist you with your strategy. Because in the shipping company, you have China suppliers, China warehouses, and you're going to be able, if you purchase OEP, you get our shipyard, you will get information to the China warehouses, so you would know how to take advantage of the China shipping, China warehouses, etc., etc.
We no longer have the China suppliers are no longer inside because it needs to be updated, but you know, we have internet, so we can always find China suppliers. But yeah, that's a great suggestion. Shipyard Network does teach you how to start your own shipping company. You can have access to China warehouses and like him says, shipping your own and stuff and all of that. What's the cost for shipping company? Melissa, $27 a month, or if you want to do one-time payments, it's oh my God, give me a second, I lose my train of thought. $80. Oh my gosh. How many persons are on here who would want to start their own shipping company? Let me know. I have a shipping company and it's hold on, I'm not taking the time, I'm not taking the time. I have a shipping company and it's what I use to ship my supply for my sublimation business. All right. Yukara, you had those up a while ago? All right. Ooh, hold on a second. You're interested? All right. So after this session, we can switch over to that, but I don't want to record it on here. I'll do another session for that. So I can give you guys more in-depth information. iPhone, go ahead. Let us keep the conversation about this now so that we have it on recording and then we can stop the recording and go to something else, right? iPhone, you have your hand up, go ahead. iPhone, I don't know what your name is. What is your name? I'm only seeing iPhone, so I'm not sure who you are. I've been asking you what your name is. How much to okay, hold on. All right. You guys have no more questions about FJP and all of that and what you have access to, please let me know. You can put no in the chat if you don't, guys. If everything is clear, it's very simple, straightforward, and you understand. No. All right. Are you guys excited to be a part of this platform? Are you committing to just making something great of yourself and we're gonna just, unite together and one hand wash the other? And aren't you seeing the name just? I'm only seeing your name as iPhone. Your name comes up as iPhone, so I'm not seeing who you are. I'm seeing everybody else's name. You guys are excited? All right. All right. Very excited. Excited and committed. Absolutely. Very well. Very excited. No, everything is clear. We are very committed. Oh, why would it feel like it's excited is an understatement? Ah, Chevy. All right, excited. I'm so proud. Oh, Celine, listener man, will there be the KDP course on this community? Sal, you will have access to live training. I think I might have some training replay, but the entire KDP course. Okay, let me write down your name. Sadito, is that how you pronounce it? So you want to upgrade. Where are you? Which platform are you trying to upgrade from? You're trying to upgrade from Shipyard or OEP? The KDP course. I'm not gonna give a step-by-step course, but I'll have some training replays inside. So I won't have the step-by-step course over here. But you can also learn from my training replays. My live sessions are very informative. How much to pay to join the work? iPhone, work from home is $30. I'm gonna answer those questions after how much. Okay, $30. Yes, it's honor to have you here helping us. I appreciate you. All right, you're in shipyard and you want to upgrade, no problem. When I come off. All right, so you guys don't have any other questions. We can go ahead and stop the recording.